To WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Wow, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
As we say, sometimes there's no replacement for brute force. John Cena got him there.
John Cena with the offense.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
John Cena is showing his strength there in the early going, getting the upper hand on Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson's got some technical skill, but he's starting to be overwhelmed by Cena's brute force.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
And there's his speed paying off. Strong impact from Bryan Danielson.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad.
This is all but over.
And a pin attempt. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
It's going to take more than that.
Are we about to see a scrawny nerd beat John Cena here on Velocity? If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up to put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here's your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Got to be impressed with Cena tonight. We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Hits him with the uppercut. It's all academic from here.
Full Nelson applied.
Taken down to the mat. Got some air on that senton, guys.
Michael, do you think that Chris Jericho might become a believer here tonight? I think the WWE Universe is starting to become a believer in Daniel Bryan.
No. What I think is Chris, he's got him covered. And he kicks out.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
You have to think that's it. This is sickening to watch. The ref had no choice but to call the match. We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT.
He goes for the cover. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Nicely done.
Emotions have been running high all night, guys. Daniel Bryan has to put everything that happened earlier in the rearview mirror and focus on Chris Jericho.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. What's this? Michinoku driver! Absolute. He's got the shoulders down. And Daniel Bryan avoids the early pin.
Gonna take more than that.
I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense. This kind of offense he's known for.
Bryan is not playing right now.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Daniel Bryan has had compounding problems tonight, and the main one is standing ringside.
Yeah, but Miz isn't in the ring, Saxton. The World Heavyweight Champion is. If Daniel Bryan has an issue with The Miz, now is not the time to worry about it.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. How is Jericho going to remain alive?
He'll find a way.
I'm still watching The Miz lurking at ringside. Why is The Miz even out here? The way he's treated Daniel Bryan has been demoralizing.
He's going for the pin. He's got some fight left in him.
Not yet.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
A wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What is this guy doing? Daniel Bryan with a suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking? You know, Byron, I have to wonder if Daniel Bryan is still thinking about earlier tonight when his pro-mentor, Miz, slapped him across the face.
Well, any man that gets slapped has got to carry that embarrassment for some time, especially with it coming on your first day on the job.
Is that something Yoshi Tatsu taught you, Byron? Miz did say he's going to slap some personality into his rookie.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Lapel lock, the lapel lock is in.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. Look out. Be some sort of miracle.
Boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, my God.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
Special meaning. Not long after SummerSlam, my strained relationship with The Miz picked up right where it left off. Let me tell you something, I'm the pro, I am the talent. The Miz is almost a perfect adversary for me because we are so polar opposites. The one thing I do respect about Miz, he works very, very hard. You and me, U.S. Championship match. Yes or no? Yes. We had our first match against each other at Night of Champions 2010 for the United States title.
Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart, he's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself. He's displaying classic offense here. Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike.
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. And the guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You've turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he would have won NXT. You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune. And Daniel Bryan looks likely to get that win tonight.
no, he reverses it. That kick had purpose.
Majority of the WWE Universe
Got the shoulders down. And there's a kick out at one.
Remarkable.
Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. Daniel Bryan offering some American and Japanese flavor right here.
Look at this. Oh, I think this man means business.
Got every ounce of that one.
He gets his shoulder up before 3.
Gonna take more than that.
Up the turnbuckle goes Daniel Bryan. Whoa! Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worthy of being a WWE NXT Pro. Don't you think?
If Daniel Bryan ever becomes an NXT Pro, then there's a 1% chance I'll continue doing that show. What kind of weirdo would ever take advice from Daniel Bryan? That would be like a young announcer learning from you, Byron. When this guy's on, look out. Shoulder right in the midsection. Oh, no. Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous label lock.
I don't want to negate more than that. Bryan has submissions we haven't seen for years in WWE.
And he hits a vicious neck breaker.
Can he finish the job?
Man, his shoulders are down. I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship match here tonight. He basically quit NXT, becoming the first person eliminated. He is nothing more than a loser, like you, Saxton.
Well, I agree with the end there, Cole, but the elimination may have been a blessing in disguise. While the rest of the NXT performers formed a nexus, Daniel Bryan stood against their injustices in the main event of SummerSlam.
We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on NXT back when he was on that show. Boy, am I glad he didn't win. Can you imagine this nerd in the main event WWE Championship match tonight? The NXT winner earned it.
Despite your thoughts, I believe that Daniel Bryan has many more main events in his future.
Off his feet.
Now that's a takedown. Well, what happens if the Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at the Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Oh, great wherewithal from the Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Boom! No!
Just like that, the Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. The champion into the cover. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
How'd he do that?
The Miz's continued frustrations with Daniel Bryan have manifested in a methodical beating from Mr. Money in the Bank.
Well, if The Miz ends this soon, he might be healthy enough to cash in on the winner. Oh, my, The Miz! Daniel Bryan getting absolutely punished right now.
Got him good with a neck breaker.
Man, looked like the champ was down. And
Will he be victorious? Yes! Yes! The Miz wins! The Miz wins! Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart, he's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States Champion.
well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself.
You two brought up that acrimonious relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan. Miz abused Bryan, and Bryan fought back, taking Miz's spot in the SummerSlam main event. And then his United States Championship just a month later.
After laying dormant for a few years, The Miz and Daniel Bryan's hatred resurfaced in the infamous Talking Smack segment. After Daniel Bryan returned to action and pulled strings to get The Miz moved to SmackDown Live, you know, this rivalry is far from over, even after 8 years.
There it is, the headbutt. Right to the chest. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Executed perfectly. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. And that briefcase is a near guaranteed WWE Championship win.
Okay, Michael, I know where you're going to go with this. I know what you're trying to lead to. Yes, Daniel Bryan hasn't won a title here yet, but he's only been on the roster for 8 months. Give him time.
The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that Daniel Bryan just did something Miz hasn't done yet. He main evented SummerSlam.
I mean, come on, Daniel Bryan stole that spot at SummerSlam after John Cena begged The Miz to join his team. Also, when The Miz wins here and then cashes in later tonight, he'll have plenty of main events in his future. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star, and Daniel Bryan, he's a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight.
The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can you relate to a guy who doesn't own a TV or eat meat?
Michael may have...
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. He goes for the cover. Gets the shoulder up.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Oh, the reversal by The Miz. I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, whoa, disrespect? Disrespect? That The Miz slapped Daniel Bryan in the face on the very first episode of NXT. If I were ever to be on NXT, I'd never take that kind of abuse from my bro.
You on NXT? Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
You guys brought up Miz and Bryan's
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Listen to the WWE Universe come alive for Daniel Bryan.
Not again. Wow.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand, right?
Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defending the United States Championship on pay-per-view, formed a tag team with Chris Jericho, and defeated 7 men to win Money in the Bank.
Hey, and that's impressive, but if Daniel Bryan was given those same kind of opportunities, he could be a tag team champion and a Money in the Bank winner.
Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz being given opportunities like Money in the Bank. He earned those, and it's internet darlings like Daniel Bryan who everyone expects to get the red carpet treat. Daniel Bryan, this is going to be big. The bell lock is in.
The champ's in a real bad place right now. I don't know why. What happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
That should do it right there. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Oh, I think this man means business. What arrogance on display by The Miz.
Wow, what a sequence.
Yeah, that was amazing.
The bell lock is in.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. The Miz got the worst end of that stick. He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't be.
From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
United States Champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
A long road for
After I defeated The Miz, my WWE career really started to take off. I won the Money in the Bank briefcase and then cashed it in to beat The Big Show for my first World Heavyweight Championship. But for every step
Hallo und herzlich willkommen in meinem Stream.
2 steps back. One was pretty big. When at WrestleMania in 2012, I lost the world title in just 18 seconds. After that, I was angry and wanted to blame a lot of people for my failure. But it actually led to one of the most enjoyable times of my career. Daniel Bryan's forced to go to anger management with that man. No! I formed an unlikely partnership with Kane. Shut your mouth right now. The devil's favorite demon is nothing without the world's toughest vegan. Kane is one of my favorite people. We almost have the same sense of humor. Daniel Bryan and Kane hugging out tonight. This is the most awkward and weird thing I've ever seen. There we go. Yeah! They hugged it out. Anger management, I believe, has been a success. We just had a lot of fun. We watch each other's back. Team Hell No Stop. We had our first shot at the tag team championships when we faced Kofi Kingston and R-Truth at Night of Champions in 2012.
We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
And he hits him with a boot. Kane and Daniel Bryan are seeming to get along thus far, Corey.
Yeah, they're getting along for one reason. To get rid of that quack, Dr. Shelby. Even I would try to get along with you, Cole, if it meant not listening to Dr. Shelby.
There's the Irish whip. I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of medical school to visit Tibet on some kind of spiritual excursion. The guy's a fraud.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
He's got the shoulders down.
And a kick out by Kane.
What a kick out.
Clothesline in the corner. Oh, I think this man means business. Kane has held 11 tag team titles in his career.
Yeah, there's a chance for 12, but Daniel Bryan's going to have to help.
Kane with some good timing here.
Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page? Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book. Whereas Kofi and Truth, they're finishing each other's sentences.
We talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But wouldn't you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts? Here comes...
Oh, lie detector!
Hey, Byron, what's up?
And he kicks out.
Way too early.
Maybe the WWE Universe is still getting into the head of Daniel Bryan here. And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic at a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do their work when this is going on?
Well, it's absolutely unfair. Bryan has to keep his anger in check while hearing the WWE Universe mock him. And then he also has to focus on his opponent. It's a lot to handle.
We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
Well, that's one of the reasons he's seen it.
Kane wants to put this away.
Slam straight to hell.
Victory is on the horizon. A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that. So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
And no luck against Kane there. Now we have Kane on the attack.
It's got to be over now.
We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These yes chants fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
sends a message to an opponent.
Whoa. R-Truth, that's gotta be it! Wow, Kane is getting absolutely...
Shoulders on the mat. You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the Yes champ, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we," so these Yes chants are becoming bilingual.
Very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan's just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well, because you need it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Kofi Kingston is obviously showing concern for R-Truth, as any good tag team partner would.
We haven't really been seeing that kind of concern for a partner between Kane and Bryan, however.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a three-time Intercontinental Champion and both having time as United States Champion. Well, Daniel Bryan has his accolades as well.
Of course, Daniel Bryan won the United States Championship at this same pay-per-view 2 years ago against The Miz. He also went on to win a Money in the Bank penny predicament.
Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion, he did lose that title in only 18 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania.
Why? Why do you have to go and bring that up, Saxton? You know Daniel's in a fragile state right now, and you bring up a moment where he was caught off guard and hit by a now outlawed Brogue Kick.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
You know, I have to say, I have seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that monster. In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Well, one of those things for sure. They're both off the rocker in my estimation.
Great job, Dr. Cole. I think this is the beginning of the end.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Here we go.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
Kane gets tagged in.
Oh, wow. Check out R-Truth's face.
R-Truth with a nice reversal.
His partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth. So damaging. When this guy's on, look out.
Stump puller, leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
His partner's looking to get back in this thing.
Caught his breath a bit. Now he's ready to go again.
And he lands the big boot.
And now R-Truth is going to work.
The leg drop connects. He can end it here.
You got him.
Clearly on a mission here. Kane with the excellent move to get out.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
R-Truth with a nice reversal.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
He's getting closer. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst passed away, Michael.
Look at Kane. It's coming.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull. Can he finish him off here?
You don't see him tossed around like that very often.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Kane is looking to end this right now.
Choke slam straight to hell. A crushing blow by Kane.
There's no recovering from that.
Here comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Drop kick. Kingston's in trouble.
The
Kane
champs are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time until this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging onto the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And that's Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champions.
Oh, my God.
No way.
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
What we just saw is two men in Kane and Daniel Bryan. Who can't stand each other. But now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
Man, it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at
team
this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them, Byron.
tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is going to be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
During this, because Randy was really the first real top guy that I had a run with. If I could do well with Randy, that puts you even to another level. I felt I had a lot to prove, which led to some very hard-hitting and physical conflicts. I got pretty banged up, but I was determined to fight through it and not have it slow me down. So much so that I went on to face Randy Orton in a street fight rematch on Raw.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Oh, what a kick. Vicious. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
Look at this. Running uppercut.
Oh, I think this man means business.
I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere. Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners.
The damage has been done. The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the He's looking at it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Does Orton even know where he is?
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
Avoids trouble there. This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring.
We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE...
I think this is the beginning of the end. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Rocks him with a series of kicks.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Does Orton even know where he is?
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume, too, as he's won Money in the... Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh. Oh!
That might just be the final nail in the coffin. Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Hooked up.
Exploder!
Through the table.
Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match...
Oh, my God.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Table in play. Bringing it back into the ring. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Stump-pulling leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
That's how you make an impact. I don't want to know what that feels like.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. He's displaying classic offense here.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
Showing some quickness there. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
When this guy's on, look out.
That lands. Looking for a repeat. He comes up big there.
Now he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it.
It's in! Walks in! What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out?
Orton's in serious trouble.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
Orton's hit Bryan with every...
That's got to be it. Randy Orton, how about that finishing move?
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
He's looking to cripple him with that backbreaker. Orton looking for something big. Uh-oh. Nice move.
The Viper strikes.
He may get the 3 count right there. 2, 3. Randy Orton with an emphatic win.
The Viper victorious.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy